So now we're going to start a new area, File, New, and this time we're going to go to page 3. We'll open up the file, which is 4043 back, 43, bring down 4043, and we're going to make a mark, which is 4" down from the center back and 2" down from the armhole, which we could do it by clicking point, mark X point. We're going to left click and right click at the same time, and it will pop up to value mode, and we will indicate where that line will be. So we could say that is 4" down. Okay. So I have the X mark, and I'll do the same thing on this side, and then 2" down on that side. But 2" down, just see the arrow going from down to bottom, so we're going to change to the end point instead. 2" from the end point. Okay, so you have a mark here and here. We're just going to connect these two dots. So go into line, and then we're going to do 2 point. We will click the first point and click the second point, and then I'm going to say okay. That's how we digitize the line. Another way to do it, we could bring this down, and then we're going to do piece, and then we will go to split piece, split on digitized line. We're going to click that first point. We will click this, right click, pop up value mode, and we will say 4" down. Okay, and then go, it's still cursor mode. We're going to bring it to here, left click, right click at the same time, release it, and then we will change that from the to the end line to 2", which is here, and I'm going to say okay, and then I'm going to say okay again. So now automatically they split the piece up for us. Enter piece name. I'm going to enter as yoke or Y1. Okay, and then the second one I'm going to enter as Y2. Okay, so now I am able to separate all the pieces. And if you use this method, what we're going to do is we could do the same thing. You just go to piece, split piece. Instead of split on digitized line, you will split on the line, and you will click the line that we worked on before. So we come out of this menu, so this is what we need. So I'm going to only use this one for now. So I'm going to save this piece, yoke 1. Okay, and then save this piece, yoke 2, B2, B1. Okay, so now X everything. Okay, and I'm going to go back, and then what we could do is separate them, and then right click. Okay, on this one, right click, piece to menu, up there. Right click this one, piece to menu. We don't need this 2 anymore. I'm going to just X out this one and this one. Say okay. We're going to solely work on this one. So right now we're going to do variable pleat. So I'm going to do piece, pleats, variable pleats. And we're making 2 slashes from the pivot to the end point down here. And then do one more pivot to the end point down here. And I'm going to say okay. And then they say select location to remain stationary will be the center back. Internal line, click any box, we'll pick up the internal line, we'll say okay. Position the piece, we're going to change the cursor mode to value mode. So on top we want it 1". You see the arrow going this way, 1". We're going to click OK. We'll jump to the bottom. This is just like our fullness variable fullness menu, but instead of fullness, we're doing pleats. So bottom, we're going to make a 2. Top, we're going to make a 1 again. Then bottom, we're going to make a 2 again. And then I'm going to say OK. Select the pleat type. We want an inverted pleat, so it will be box pleat. And make sure all the notches is all marked. Okay, and I'm going to say okay, another pleats. The second piece will be box pleat again. We say okay. So now this is your piece. Come out of this, and we're going to save this as um, this piece. We want to save as variable pleats. Right click, edit piece info, and then we're going to enable the changes. Change y2 to variable pleat back. Okay. Apply. Okay. So this is your variable pleat back.